sight. Hash rate drop low like a stone in the sea. More heals for us, and it's all tax-free. Wires cross tangled like a hacker's dream. Silence in the server, just a hidden beam. Techno cats in the shadows, they start to conspire. Electricity's down, but our profits fire higher. Hashing in the dark, we're running gold. Red Panda's gone down, their empire sold. Every flicker of light is another's gain. Riding the wave of an electric train. Coins in our pockets, each one's a spark. Computing the games while we meander the dark. Algorithms dance in a silent beat. Every moment offline feels like victory sweet. Electric whispers in the digital void. The muted hum of processors deployed. Panda's offline, but our fortune's bright. The market glows under the starless night. Hashing in the dark, we're running gold. Red Panda's gone down, their empire sold. Every flicker of light is another's gain. Riding the wave of an electric train. Hashing in the dark, we're running gold. Red Panda's gone down, their empire sold. Every flicker of light is another's gain.
Good morning, Rude Puts. Rude Puts, good morning. Or it might be evening. I think it's evening. Yeah, it's evening for you. Sloth Squatch, BRE, Automatic Beats. Everybody, welcome to the live stream. Mike Hill, RPM for president. Definitely not. Definitely not. Well, oh, Bitcoin just tanked like $3,000. Bitcoin as of no, like an hour ago. Yeah, Bitcoin tanked an hour ago. Great. I knew it. I knew it. Mr. RedPandaMining, welcome to the stream. I made it to another stream from the greatest channel on YouTube, RedPandaMining. I am not the greatest streamer on YouTube, okay? Definitely not. Hello, man. Welcome. All right, this stream is to acknowledge the massive amount of RAM and GPU pricing that has been, from what I've noticed, been going up. So 5090s have been going up in price. In Canada, where I am here, the MSRP 5090s have gone up like another couple $100, like at the local store. So in that regard, GPU pricing has gone up from what I've seen. I don't know about you guys, but it's been going up across the board, and I've been seeing 4090s also being sold at higher prices now. 4090s, normally like what, around 1900 maybe, not now, but now they're over 2021. I've seen some people buying RTX 4090s for like, I don't know, a lot. Even $2,400, I think, at one point. Let's see here. There were RTX 4090. Supreme 22. Someone won a bid today. 2200. That's nuts, man. Okay, somebody got a PNY. Okay, somebody bought a PNY for parts not working for 17. Who would buy a 4090 that, unless they were sending this to China, to Miranda 100. Okay, this person sounds familiar. RTX 4090 FE Founders Edition, $2,300. Oof, man. That's very expensive. Who would buy this? Oh my goodness, that's 5090 price. These are 5090 prices. That's really bad. That's really bad. Let's see. Somebody got a pretty good deal on a 4090 Trinity for 1600. Ooh, that's probably a scam. I'm guessing this might be a scam. Yeah, zero reviews, zero positive. Yeah, this one's probably a scam. 2300. Ooh. Yeah, this is insane. The pricing of this. Now RAM pricing. Okay. All right, 64 gigabyte DDR5. Rabid. They bought it for the memory to find out it was already outlawed. That's why it don't work. Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right, DDR5 64 gig kits selling for over $300, $400. This is just 64 gig kits. I think these were going for maybe $100, maybe, you know, a couple months ago. So prices of RAM have gone up 4x, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All right, so what have you guys been doing? I've heard some people in the community here have been taking down their AI rigs and have been selling their RAM. Even some people have been selling their GPUs because GPUs have been going up, and demand for all these platforms have been going down for the consumer-based GPUs for AI. So across the board, demand is down on a lot of these platforms. Let's see, Octaspace, 1400 nodes. About 1,000 of them are idle right now on Octaspace. Clore.ai is also very, very down in demand. They have over 16,000 GPUs, but only 3,000 of them are rented. So Clore is down for the count. Vast.ai, I think, is also, I think, about 50% utilized across the board. Even 4090s on this platform are also, let's see, 2,500 rented, available 1,500. So more than 50%, 65% rented on Vast for 4090s. Let's see, 5090s. Let's see, 5090s are actually going up here. Rented 2,000, almost 1,977, available 900. So yeah, 70% rented for 5090s on Vast. 3090s, let's see, 3090s, let's see, rented, verified, 1,000, available 535, total 2,300. Oh, available unverified, so about a good 1,000. Yeah, so a good little bit more than 50% rented for 3090s on Vast. Let's see, Rapid, let's see, decentralized AI platforms like Salad, Vast, etc. How are they not fully rented out if demand is supposedly this high? The likes that RAM has quadrupled in price, something isn't adding up. Douglas Heian, it's not the issue with consumer-based platforms that are being rented out. The demand on these platforms, it's what's happening is the memory manufacturers are, and I hate using this word, corporate word, pivoting their business towards the AI companies that are spending, they want to spend billions of dollars. They're pivoting their manufacturing and demand, that like all their product, to these companies that are building these data centers. All right, they're laying the consumer based people like us, the retail like us, to the wayside, and they are now focusing their efforts, their manufacturing, everything towards these bigger AI companies that are spending billions, millions of dollars. And the consumer-based market for DDR, for RAM, is now being, how do you say it, the supply and demand, right? It's being crunched. And so that's why we are now seeing, because now that the supply is being crunched and limited by all these bigger companies like Micron, SK Hynix, Samsung, we are now losing, we are now seeing higher prices, and anyone that's hoarding this stuff right now is able to sell a 128 gig RAM kit for $891. What the hell? Holy crap, man. Holy smoke. Micron, yeah, shuts down Crucial to focus on AI government contracts. There you go. That's literally it. There you go. That's literally it. Crucial is exiting the consumer market. Yeah, exactly. This is insane, man. So what I have been seeing, okay, because the demand for these types of platforms that are, you know, meant for, you know, decentralized home-based users that are building, you know, epic rigs or, you know, i7s or smaller rigs, singular rigs with GPUs, the demand is not that high, but the demand is now going towards the enterprise people. Squirrelmaster says OpenAI has contract for 40% of all manufactured memory. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's the reason right there. Hit the like button, bros. We got 97 people here, 31 likes. Smash the like button. Demand exceeds supply, price rises, and that's exactly what's happening. So when the bubble pops, we will be able to free gaming PCs, build free gaming PCs. As much as I want to say AI is a bubble, there are so many things out there that are utilizing AI now, and companies are onboarding AI agents, all this stuff. They're building their own in-house systems, AI compute, or renting out by paying these data centers for their compute. And I think I have been going to, I'm gonna tell you guys a platform. I got on a private platform, not with my singular rigs, okay? I'm gonna have a video about this next week, but I have been able to get onto a private platform. So, and it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna talk about it right now. Let's just talk about it. So I have servers, okay? Not the singular builds, singular GPUs. Okay, those have been, don't get me wrong, they've been great for a little bit, but now it's been getting too, in my opinion, now saturated, and I think the demand for those types of rigs are now going down. The best comment I ever got on my channel was the bigger people that are renting these types of AI rigs, they don't want to have some Temu SSD. It's just so funny. You know, low spec consumer-based rig for AI. They're going to be renting out servers, server grade stuff, enterprise, ECC memory. That's what people want to rent out. Okay, majority of the people that want to pay money to make, you know, to rent out for some type of AI workload is going to be rigs that are ECC, enterprise, etc. So I've been able to put one of my Octo servers, because it has 256 gigs of RAM, epic CPU, you know, enterprise grade. It has 3090s in it. I have put it on the platform called simplepod.ai. This is a platform nobody can just get on. You can't just, you gotta have a registered business. You have to have at least fiber internet. They recommend having dual internet, backup generators, UPS backup, a bunch of other requirements. Of course, I don't have a backup generator or UPS, but I was able to. They were able to figure out that, or log into my rig first to see the spec, to see if it's actually, you know, competent enough to be on their platform. They only want high quality rigs, server based rigs on their platform, and they are paying more. They are paying a little bit more than, let's say, Vast, because the quality is higher. So this is one I feel that I don't know. I'm not rented, by the way. I haven't been rented yet. I literally just put my rig on yesterday, so it hasn't been rented. But I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. Okay, let you guys know how it goes. So anybody looking to host on this platform, you just have to reach out to them. What you have. They are very particular. They are essentially cherry picking. You know, they want to have the best rigs. They want people that have, you know, high availability and fiber internet, etc., etc. Okay, so one thing, simplepod.ai. So this company can anyone guess? Can anyone guess who Simplepod is from? Can anyone guess the naming scheme? It's kind of similar to a mining software, a mining platform. Who can guess it? Who can be the first one in the chat? All right, so Slosh Squad got it right away. Simple Mining. There you go. Yep, this is the owner. This is the owner of simplemining.net. You guys remember Simple Mining? He has made a AI platform to rent out, to do GPU rental. Yeah. Yeah, simplemining.net. So I talked to him. I have actually had him on. I've been friends with him on Discord since like 2018. So I'm like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, hey. I'm like, is SimplePod yours? And he's like, yep. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then that's how it started, and that's why I'm on this platform now. So I'm finally on a private platform, but hence I don't have any of my singular rigs on here. It's all servers. It has to be, you know, enterprise grade stuff, ECC memory, lots of RAM, Epic CPUs, that type of thing. You need fiber. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. That's what I'm on, and this is what I've been hearing a lot of people have been moving towards, because a lot of these companies who rent out, you know, compute. Not saying like Vast is bad or Chlor is bad or, you know, Octaspace is bad, but they have, you know, these companies want to have certain requirements and uptime, and, you know, they want to make sure these rigs are good, and they're willing to pay that. And so SimplePod AI is tended towards those types of companies that are willing to pay a lot of money, and so, you know, for rental, for GPU rental, so for compute. So the UI is great. They pay out in US dollars. Again, you got to have a registered business in order to get onto this platform. So it's something that not very many people are going to be on. But you guys want to check it out, go check it out. Register for an account. Actually, hold on, let me see here. Got a little referral link here. Let's see. Let's see, announcements, settings. Oh no, they don't have referral. Never mind. No, they don't. Never mind, they don't. Oh, okay. Anyways. Oh. Bitcoin going down. Oh boy. Sloshquatch, how many RTX Pro 6000 you got? None. Zero. From whom I've talked to, there are RTX Pro 6000s for the price you pay. From the heavy AI person I talked to, he said 5090s would be the better buy. RTX Pro 6000s are great, but they're like $8,000, $10,000, so they're very expensive. They're very expensive. So one sec here. Let's see my hosts. Hold on, let me just see. Let's see here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. TechFib, thanks RPM. Yeah, no worries, man. Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about other than GPU pricing? I think has been going up. RAM pricing obviously has been going up. Do you think how long do you think this is gonna last, honestly? How long do you think this is gonna last? 128 gigs of RAM for over people were buying this for over $700, $800. That is just wild to me, man. Honestly, I just can't comprehend how many people are buying this type of RAM for this amount of money. It just blows my mind. Like how when will Micron, OpenAI, that, you know, companies that are spending millions and billions of dollars on RAM, when are they gonna fulfill? When are they gonna fulfill their end? I feel like, is next year just gonna be nonstop, you know, nonstop manufacturing of RAM? Oh boy, is the YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. Oh boy, are we down? Oh, we're down. We're down. Let's see here. YouTube, why? Oh boy. Oh boy. I think the stream's going down. Oh, I think we're back. YouTube is going down. YouTube is going down. No, we're back. We're back. We're back. I think we're back. It says the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I need a recommended bitrate of 13,500 kilobits. 13,500. That's a lot. Dang. That is a lot. That is a lot of speed. Your fiber is hit a one-liner. Bare Naked Miner here, never left. Bare Naked Miner, what's up, man? What's up? Oh, okay. All right. Mike Hill, my servers are producing. Nice. Nice. Okay. What else, guys? What else? What else is there? What else is happening in the mining sphere? Let's see. Past 7 days, okay. Neoxa's down 26%. Oh, Neoxa is going straight down. Literally straight down. So I know a Neoxa node is, master node is 1 million. Oh my goodness. It costs $50 now. $49.94. $50 to buy a Neoxa Masternode now. Neoxa is down 96.7% since its previous high. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is bad. Wow. That is real bad. Ergo, Ravencoin, Nexa, Alephium. Wow. That's absolutely insane. Neoxa down 60 days. Zilica, Chlor is also down. Ravencoin, Flux, Dynex. I mean, everything is just going straight down. It's opening 6 packs of space in a bit. Red Panda Mining. Techman, space? What space? VTC is up. Red Panda Mining. Root puts VTC. Let's see here. VTC is kind of up. Root puts, kind of. Root puts, member for 47 months. Oh my goodness, man. 47 months. Let's go. Party time. Let's go. VTC to the moon. Root puts, thanks, man. 47 months, man. Oh, we have a GPU giveaway tomorrow for the members only tomorrow. The stream will be public, but we are doing a members only giveaway. So you don't have to be there to win, but I'm going to be choosing from the list of all my members. We have over 100 and something members on the channel. So I'm just doing a giveaway, and we're going to be doing this members giveaway at least once every month. So I'll be giving away something. We're going to do a GPU tomorrow. Travels members for 32 months, man. Travels, man. Thank you for 32 months, man. Dude, you've been sub for a very long time. I just hope that Zcash holds up. My Z15 has been the best mining purchase so far. No AI for me. Zcash. Ooh, this is one where it's been holding up, but it did crash down half, a good 50%, 100% already. I think yeah, that's gonna be, who knows, man. That's gonna be, who knows if Zcash is gonna hit up, it's gonna stay up this high, but it's definitely looking like it may go up a bit later on, and then I think it's ultimately, I don't know, I really don't know. K-Shot 3000 Panda, are you mining any NUC? I find it less hard on the hardware than NTP or NXT. K-Shot, no, I'm not. But NPT, I knew that a lot of people were going onto that because of the VRAM requirement. You need 21 gigs of VRAM, so 3090s, 4090s only. Gave me a Smoky Dan, not a member, but what about mods? RedPandaMining, asking for myself this time. Smoky Dan, unfortunately, I cannot see who is my mods on YouTube. It's not on the same list as members, so I can't do that. I'm sorry. Bare Naked Miner won't. What kind of GPU? So what's going to sponsor me a membership? Travels. It was making $40 per day when Zcash was 700. Yeah, I mean, it was short-lived. It was very, very short-lived. Now the Z15 is at $12 a day. So you can see, I mean, ASICs across the board is down, is really down. Everyone's betting on that the market cycle's over, and that we're not gonna go, to higher highs. I don't know. Everyone's talking about, since quantitative tightening is ending, quantitative easing is now back into play, and that's, we're speculating that next year might be the higher high. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not a trader. Can't predict anything. We're just crypto mining. Panda, a wrench is a mod. Adam Bates. But green, anyone who's green. I got new emote. I got new emojis and stuff now in chat. Travels still holding 1720 now. My 1Z15 is making more than my 5 A6. I'm pretty sure when I had the Z15 Pro mining to me, it was making more than majority of my A6 combined. Kun Lan says we still believe in the cycles. I do, yeah, I still believe it, but I hope I hope that we go up more, but who knows? I honestly have no idea. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, so I've heard are some of you guys been selling your RAM? Have some of you been selling your RAM? Have some of you been selling GPUs now that the prices have been going just insane, inflated price now? I have only two. I think I only have two 128 gig kits of RAM. If I can, I think it's the, I don't have the crucial one. But man, DDR5 128 gig for $900? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. That is insane. Yes, but the cycle this time will be later, mid 2026. I've been unemployed since May, since I make my Panda payments. No excuses. Techman, thank you, Techman. Adam Bates says 94% Caspa mined. Oh yeah, Caspa is 94%. Oh yeah, Caspa, man. Caspa. I'm not. I don't want to. At this point, I am no longer. I don't want to comment anything about Caspa anymore. I just. I don't know. I really don't know. At this point, I've just been holding whatever I got. Whatever I have in terms of Caspa, but you know, 94.03 mined. Top addresses. Let's see here. Look at past 90 days, there's been people liquidating their Caspa. 792 addresses. Oh, it looks like 162 have been in the past 90 days have been added to the Dolphin. People between 100 and 1 million Caspa. Sharks have been losing over the past 90 days. Whales have been losing the past 90 days. Humpback whales have been going away the past 90 days. So looking interesting. Some people, a lot of people, decent amount of people have been it looks like selling their bags. Looks like. Or well, yeah, majority selling, but then looks like a good 162 have been adding to their bag. That kind of makes sense. I agree. The market will pick up by June 2026. That would be great. That would be great. Rude puts DDR2 RAM. DDR2? Definitely not. Apple had an increase to Apple. Let's see. Apple kind of went up. Kind of going back down today. Bitcoin's $1.7 trillion now, market cap. We have now been surpassed by Broadcom. Amazon's 2.4. I remember like literally 2 months ago or a month ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. Bitcoin was nearing like silver market cap. We were at one point on par with silver. And now the past 2 months, there's been that Binance liquidation event. And then like something else, another big liquidation event. And then yeah, Bitcoin's now like $1 trillion, $1.3 trillion has been wiped off Bitcoin market cap. Oh, travels. I'm a small fish. Majority of us here are travels, including myself. RedPandaMining, have you replaced your original nano fans? I've been getting noisy, knocked to a fit. Techman, I have not looked into that. No. Noctua fan placement for the Nano 3? I have not. No. Adam Bates, do you know VProgs? No, I do not. I'm thinking of selling some crypto stuff. Northern Crypto and Tech. AI, gold, and silver all have to pop. ETFs have to pop. All the money that would have typically flowed into crypto went to these, unfortunately. Douglas Hean, yeah. One of the things I heard, one of the things I learned and heard, and I've kind of looked in, I've kind of been, I think I need to do this myself too, but you know, the whole tax loss harvesting method. Well, okay, a lot of people took profit. Some people took profit over the past, what, when Bitcoin was 125, 120k. Like I took some profit there, between there and 110. But now that we're at 88,000, now we're nearing up the next quarterly, you know, taxes happening for people that have LLCs or corporations. Tax season is, it's always a massive thing, and there are people who have been playing that by having to sell and you know, rebuying lower, or you know, taking their capital losses on their taxes in order to lower their taxes in some other areas. But then, you know, then they're investing that money then into other forms of assets that they could then see a gain in or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's something bigger than us. It's bigger than all of us. Companies who have, you know, massive accounting departments and, you know, tax planning strategies. It's above all of us. It's above all of us. We are such small fry in this space that the bigger players, we're talking these guys are, you know, they have the strategy and everything all laid out, and we're just here eating the scraps and waiting for things to go up and down and Douglas, Hean, true. Completely agree. That part of it too. Yeah. DJ. DJ. You messaged me. I can walk the Mewtwo to GameStop. It's like 1 mile from my house. Okay. Yeah, DJ, let me know how much it costs, man, and I'll pay you a little bit more on top to get it graded. I'll even pay. DJ, is there like a little bit faster service for the Mewtwo? Like, can I pay faster than 2 months? DJ? DJ, Techman, Pax G. DJ's Poké Center, no, GameStop does not offer Express. Okay, DJ, okay. DJ, before you walk it to GameStop, can you take like zoomed in photos of it back and front for me? I know you already sent me some pictures, but like top down, just so we have record of it, you know, just in case. It's $20 to $25 to submit. Okay, sounds good. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. In Canada, it's like $45 or Canadian. I guess the conversion there is the same. Anyway, wow. So what a great time. What a time to be in technology. All of us that are in tech and have hardware, we're I think a lot of us are sitting on gold mines right now. And you see 64 gigs of DDR5 selling for $500. What about DDR4? I'm sitting on a lot of DDR4. DDR4, even $300 for 64 gig DDR4 is insane. Okay. All right. DDR4 3200. Someone sold for $300. Okay. I have like I remember I bought like 20 of these 64 gig kits for like 90 something bucks. They're going for, man, people buy this for over 250, 300 bucks now. That's insane. DJ says, don't be greedy. Y'all already up hundreds of %. Why risk it to see if you can get another 2x? Yeah, I agree, DJ. I agree. Seeing a 3x on your RAM is, for what you bought it for, is actually pretty insane. That's really insane, actually. That's such a pretty good selling opportunity. Yeah, for sure. But then it's like, okay, you have all these motherboards sitting, and what are you gonna do with them now? Okay, so in my case, I actually have a bunch of my other 8 gig kits and 16 gig RAM kits that I took off because I bought 64 gig RAM kits. So I still have my 8 gig and 16 gig kits I can convert back to CPU mining rigs. That's kind of like that's kind of my plan I've been thinking about doing. Just liquidating all my 64 gig, 120 gig kits, and then save that cash, and then just buy when it's much lower again. Our actual RAM horn worth more? I bought 4 sticks total, 32 gig back in the day, 400 MTS. I'm rich. Blah. I mean, depending on the type of RAM you got, yeah. Dude, ECC server RAM. Oh man, this is gonna be expensive. 512 DDR4 3200, $2,500. That's crazy. AI mining rig. Pokemon is life. Don't understand, but my kid does. Tons of cards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. DJ says, sir, you have been talking about CP rigs since Trump changed deal. We all know you won't do it. DJ, come on. I had some of them on. Listen. I had some of them on, okay? I had majority of them on. Who wants to see my 170HX rigs? Who wants to see my Ergo? I've been solo mining Ergo. All right, let's see here. I'm willing to show this. I'm willing to show this. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Okay. Solo mining Ergo. Let's go payouts. A reward. All right. Let's see here. My personal luck overall, the past 34 blocks is 79%. My luck for solo mining is, or has been, insane. I did have some spurts where I got unlucky, but then there's spurts where I was getting like a block, you know, pretty fast. 63% luck, 65% luck, December 2nd, December 3rd, December 4th, 89%. Better than pool mining thus far. I'm 21% better than pool mining so far. I like it. I like it. That's my solo mining. My solo mining. You know what's funny? I am the largest solo miner on 2miners.com on Ergo. I have the most hash rate on 2miners. I thought I'd brag about this. I thought all my 170HXs. I am the largest solo mining solo miner on Ergo. I love it. I love it so much. Now I have another. Okay, I just got in Motor City Miners 170HXs. I got 4 of those, and then I got another 10 gig cards in. So I think I have plus another 4 sitting there. So I have 10, 14, 18 more 170HXs to turn on. So I need to put those. I can build 2 more rigs. Will put me over 30 gigahash. Yes. I will be over 30 gig. I'll be over 30 gig solo mining. Val Del Rico, the largest challenge accepted. Who here would have more hash rate than I do on Ergo? I'd like to see it. You know, we're probably gonna see. I bet you anything there's gonna be somebody who's gonna move over and try to show me up right now. Someone's gonna get more Someone's gonna. I can't wait. Someone's gonna be like, Red Panda 50, and someone, if you have more hash rate than me, change your one of the rig names to Red Panda. I'm bigger than you. I need to see it. I need to see someone change their rig to RPM or Red Panda. I'm bigger. I want to see that. Someone that has more hash rate than me, solo mining on 2 miners on Ergo. Let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see it. I know a guy, Smoky Dan, Retro Mike, Red Panda Mike. Retro Mike definitely does not have 25 gigahash worth of GPUs. He does not. Definitely does not. I was the 20th on 2 miners, but I've turned them off. Bare Naked Miner. That's what she said. Heads over to Nice Hash. Douglas here. Nice Hash. No, I'm not on Nice Hash. No, not anymore. No. All of my ASIC miners now, I'm still on. I'm still. Oh, I have a meeting. I totally forgot. I have a meeting. In an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, never mind. No, we're still good. I can still stream. No point. Nice hash at your user. I mean, Douglasian. Oh. Dakota Miner. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Make it a giveaway. Valderico. I'm not gonna give away my Ergo hash rate. No. Rude Puts, what would you do when you have free power? What would you mine? Rude Puts, free power? I would mine whatever gives me the most dollars and sell every day. If I had free power, I would just sell every day. Yeah. Phantom Soul, we need some rocket fuel up in this space. Phantom Soul. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope that we go up soon because we had this recent liquidation event, right? Binance liquidation, and then man, were there any repercussions from that? Did anyone go after Binance? Did anybody go after Binance at all after that October drop? After everything just tanked after October or something. When did that happen? October 8th, right? And then ultimately down, straight down. Smoky Dan, I have the most important question to ask you. Have you been naughty or nice this year? Santa is always watching, you know. Definitely naughty. Definitely. Travels. How's your wing bits doing? Travels. I don't know. I haven't checked it in a while. Is Wingbits ever going on mainnet, or I haven't heard any information on that. I don't even know where my Wingbits is stored. I really have to look at that. Wingbits. I'm not even following them. Wingbits team is on the ground in Abu Dhabi for Solana breakpoint. Abu Dhabi. Okay. When are they going mainnet? And have they even talked about that? Wingbits is in Aero Lab. Okay. Well, I don't know. Travels. Wingbits delayed TGE again. No, I'm unlocking my privacy coins. Oh. Smoky Dan, so coal it is. At least I can use that to keep warm or power a coal fire generator. Kunlan, mainnet is delayed. Was supposed to be this month. Oh, really? Travels, you can claim your tokens now. I keep mine on a Phantom testnet wallet. Travels. Ooh, good call. Let me check that. Did Demo ever come out with their free plan after their bait and switch? Sasquatch, I have not heard anything regarding Demo. I've given up on that. Definitely. I've definitely given up on Demo. Let's see here. Mainnet delayed. Was supposed to get this month. Yeah. The times that we are in, guys. Yeah. Great times that we're in. Seriously. Okay, I had a conversation with someone just a couple days ago. We just talked about other forms of investment. I think majority of you guys know that, you know, I and even DJ, you know, we've been going into Pokemon investing now. It's just another form of investment that we're interested in, and you know, we really like, right? I mean, you can see if you look at DJ's video, DJ's Pokemon, like he started his Pokemon journey, Pokemon store. He's already sold like 30 grand worth of Pokemon. And his journey in starting that and like really being invested in it and passionate about it, DJ's already being quite successful at it, and he's gonna continue to be successful at it. And it tells me that, and I've known this before, but like anything that you get into, anything you put your mind to, and like you really put the work towards it, and like you really, you know, something that you believe in, and you know that you are just like super crazy about. I think the term that he used is like, you have to be sick. Like you have to compromise a lot of things in order to be where you want to be. And I was just like, yeah, that I definitely related to. You know, it's just like any type of investing that we're all getting into, whether it's like crypto mining and everyone's getting into AI now, and you know, it's I find that the powers that be is things that are out of our control, like now that we're getting into AI, the demand is like something that's out of our control. So it's kind of like getting into some forms of investment that we have some type of control in, but also that it's also tangible in a sense as well. Like Pokemon investing, like you have the cardboard, you have the sealed product. It still has it's a tangible physical product that you can still hold. And you know, over time, over the past decade, 2 decades of Pokemon, it's been, the value of that has always been just going up. And I think that's similar to like us hoarding in, you know, GPUs, right? Investing in GPUs and hardware, RAM in this case, you know, RAM that we bought for our rigs have appreciated. It's funny how that works, right? Because of what's happening with the RAM shortage and the OpenAI, you know, all these companies, of course, Micron, Crucial, putting all their manufacturing towards the bigger players and not retail anymore. You know, I find that all of us that are in some type of investing, whether it's going to be in stocks or trading or crypto, mining, AI, anything, gold, metals, the metal type of investing, gold, silver. I know a lot of people are into that, obviously, and have been successful at that over time. It's what a crazy world we all live in. And there's like these little micro niches all out there, in terms of investing, and it's just like, man, like for me, the types of investing I'm into is crypto, okay, obviously, mining, crypto mining with GPUs, ASIC miners, CPUs, lottery miners, all these types of little niches within crypto mining. Like you could really go in depth into it, right? Where there's so many different types of investing that we're in terms of crypto mining. Right, I'm into that. I'm into, I mean, some deep in stuff. I'm not really fond of deep in, to be honest. And then I'm in the Pokemon stuff now and investing and stuff there. I'm in real estate. Real estate, surprisingly, is like I was sort of shocked when I was like doing the comparison in terms of net assets, and like my real estate portfolio is 90 or 92% above everything else that I'm invested in. So real estate, which has been coming down a little bit, not nothing crazy, but it's been coming down. But I think it's probably going to go back up again eventually. But I am a firm believer that real estate is depending where you live, is a really good investment. I think of my real estate as my retirement, essentially. And land, yeah, land is finite, right? Physical land is finite. Real estate you is always going to go up because land, and you know, inflation, what, 4-5% every year. Real estate, in my opinion, is always gonna go up. There's gonna be down. There's gonna be times when it goes down, obviously, but over time, real estate always just goes up. You could say that with any type of investment, honestly. But it's just interesting to see what everyone's invested in, and everyone's, I guess, passion or interest when it comes to investing. There's so many different types of investments out there. There's just so many. There's just so many. Rabbit is going live. All right, that's my cue. That is my cue to end it. That's my cue to end the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, just diversifying in a lot of different areas in crypto. That's what we're all, I think that's what it seems like we're all doing. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are also into other forms of investment. Just, you know, spreading, not having all your eggs in one basket type of thing. But okay, appreciate you all. I will see you all on Rabbit's stream. Oh, actually, I got a meeting now, but I will see you all later. Appreciate it. Rabbit, I will let me do a raid redirect. Hold on, I gotta add Rabbit here. Rabbit save. Okay, I saved the redirection. All right, I'll see you guys later. Hit that like on the way out. Appreciate you all. Peace out. Northern Crypto and Tech. Peace, man. Adam Bates, have a good one. Mike Hill, have a good one. Kunlan, Smokey Dan, AI Mining Rig, Rabbit, see you later. Vinda Greco, see you later, man. Slash Squatch, I got an Iron Tusk PC for sale. Slash Squatch, I'll buy it. Send me a picture. All right, goodbye, everyone. Appreciate you all. Giveaway tomorrow. GPU giveaway tomorrow for members only. Tomorrow. Goodbye.
So proud. Videos that sparkle and stories that shine. Content full of magic every single